there is no excuse for genocide.
What are they going to do? Are they going to shoot me in the street for speaking up?
For years, Israel's Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, has ruled with a powerful grip, his policies advancing oppression, violence, and systemic injustice. We, the global citizens, could shake the very foundation of Netanyahu's regime. Just as Liam Cunningham so boldly says, "The king is only the king as long as the people think he's the king."
They don't have any power. The only power that they have is the power we give them. You know the old saying, the king is only the king as long as the people think he's the king. As soon as they stop thinking it's the king, they're finished. I'm more concerned about the cowards who don't speak up.
Could we be the ones to end the reign of oppression and injustice? Netanyahu's leadership has been marked by his unyielding support for policies that have led to apartheid, ethnic cleansing, and war crimes. His government has systematically violated the rights of the Palestinian people, disregarding international law, and using force to silence any resistance. Under his rule, Israel has operated with impunity, protected by the unwavering support of global powers, particularly the United States. But what if that support began to erode? What if the people, those who are fed up with this violence and injustice, could create enough pressure to hold Netanyahu accountable? Liam Cunningham's powerful words echoed the truth. The real power does not lie in the hands of corrupt leaders, but in the hands of the people. The only power Netanyahu and others like him have is the power we give them. The more we stand by in silence, the more they continue to perpetrate these atrocities. But imagine if we refused to be silent. Imagine if we all took a stand. If the collective voice of the world came together to demand an end to this tyranny. We have seen throughout history that empires built on oppression eventually fall, often because of the very people who were once oppressed. The apartheid regime in South Africa fell when the world came together, rallied for justice, and made it clear that it was no longer acceptable. We saw dictatorships crumble when their people realized that their strength was greater than the force used to suppress them. Netanyahu's empire is no different. It is a fragile structure held together by the belief that no one will challenge it. Now, with the eyes of the world on Israel's treatment of Palestinians, the time to act is upon us. The question is no longer whether change is possible. It is about whether we are willing to demand it. Can the people of the world rise up, demand justice, and take down the empire Netanyahu has so carefully built? The answer is yes, but only if we begin to stand together and hold leaders accountable for their actions. For far too long, the people of Gaza have been subjected to unimaginable suffering, and the world has watched in silence. But the silence is no longer acceptable. The world must stop turning a blind eye. Governments, international organizations, and individuals must unite in a collective effort to hold Netanyahu accountable for the genocide, the occupation, and the crimes against humanity he has overseen. The people of Gaza deserve justice. They deserve to live in peace. The time for talking has passed. The time for action is now. Netanyahu's regime thrives on the silence of the masses, on the belief that no one will challenge it. But when we raise our voices, when we come together, we create a force powerful enough to dismantle this empire of oppression. The people, not the powerful, have always been the true source of change. Through collective action, global pressure, and unwavering solidarity, we can challenge the foundation of Netanyahu's regime. His grip on power is not as firm as he believes. It is only as strong as the complacency of those who allow it to continue. But the moment we stop thinking he is untouchable, the moment we stop tolerating his oppression, that's when his empire begins to crumble. This is not just about one leader. This is about the collective power of the people. This is about standing up for justice, for humanity, and for the rights of the oppressed. We can take down Netanyahu's empire. The only question is, will we stand together and do it?